Is there really a good pick here? Like, realistically, do you think there's a team that you want to get behind in this matchup you really think is going to come out on top?
No, not necessarily. I think New York, they've been underwhelming in terms of like nano boost here.
Sticky bombs on Blood, though, charged up, ultimate in tow, gonna push up and play some close range rails. Oh my god! Oh, I really feel like the expectation is nothing short of excellence if you're a Sojourn player right now. We've seen all of these top DPS do disgusting
it's wild
things
that
on it.
It's wild some teams just are. In our first point, it'll be Gangnam Jin getting to the point, trying to keep this one going. He'll drop. Is everybody just going to come in stagger for New York?
See ya! Myeonbong probably hit the invisible wall there. He was knocked a hell of a long way off the map. Nice clean up by Dove here. Doesn't have to use the pulse bomb. Was probably holding on to it in case Kellen got close enough. But that'll be enough for the Eternal there. Great start to the round. And the okay. Someone just got put in a gelatinous cube. Nicely done by Yaki. Forced the recall instantly from Dove. Man, he wasn't in the fight when he had to be. And the target focus has been sublime here for New York early. It's Dridro and Khan, the first casualties.
Yes, Yaki takes a fly down with a focusing beam. Picks up a
blink there from Flora. Doesn't get knocked off the map this time around. Kellen, a lot of damage there. Great focus in a pinch. Parasite will eliminate the main tank for New York. One very charged up here, and yeah, that's a ton of damage. Forces Flora away once more. Fantastic cleanup for the Eternal here. There might be 0 in 7, but they're going to start this series off with a win. Good looks from
map number 1. Paris on the point.
The Yaki 1v1, always favour Yaki here in general. Immortality Field from Gangnam Jin is now expired. Pistola running out of health here, has to throw up a shield to try and maintain some point presence, but Dove needs to be getting to work. All this time bought, and nothing gained for the Paris Eternal. They're washed away.
So they'll have another...
Yeah, okay. He needs to survive this. This is very scary.
Are they going to touch?
Yeah, okay. Finally, Kellen able to touch the card just in time. Dove, though, going to win out the battle against Flora and gets rid of Yaki. Very strange decisions here from New York, positioning-wise at the very least. And it just doesn't pay off. Paris get to continue. Immortality Field used so early. The stick can't be stopped. Dove's going to be able to get in on the Myeonbong as Dridro's Immortality Field also expires. Yaki's going to be able to use that health pack. Dove doesn't have availability, but the Transcendence is going to do more than enough to keep him in the fight. Wub now can just stand on the card, dare anybody else to come towards him, try and pressure away. Gangnam Jin is trying to get some kind of angle, but it's going to be over. Wub finds the headshot, charge, rails, doing the work. And Paris concerned about Yaki getting a nasty pulse bomb inside this corridor, so he's trying to hold on a kinetic grasp, I think, to prevent that from being possible. Flora finds another one, man, eventually in the longer fight. Looks like things look far better for New York. They're able to run in now. Flora, the only casualty for New York. They're pretty clean, all things considered. Eternal success so far. Can he keep it up? All right, Dridro's Immortality Field is down. It was an amp matrix from Dridro as well as Flora tries to get a better position. Paris have to do something, and quick. All right, they're able to get to the card. It's going to be a Gravitic Flux from Pistola. What will this yield? Dove comes up on a platter. Wub can't quite get it to Gangnam Jin, and that's going to be that. New York eventually prevail here with a surplus of 1 minute.
Yeah, so Paris bought some time.
Keep an eye on Dove. Trying to make a flanking play from the right-hand side there. A lot of pressure on Pistola. Eventually, he gets taken down by his own Hyperspheres, and that's the Immortality Field out of play for Paris. And again, that endless aggression from New York is going to propel them forward. It'll be Dove finally falling. Cart finally arriving. They're under a minute.
It's like medium to long range versus the Tracers as Flora comes up and hits the shot.
Now he can start to play a little bit aggressively. He knows that, he can't be one shot at range, and that is a beautiful disruptor shot. Can't know where to go. Flora instead tries to play a little bit more aggressively, and this is what we were asking to see. This is what we wanted from New York. And Paris barely stand a chance at having a cap here.
Yes, Flora's looked fantastic on the Sojourn, which is odd that they didn't play to map number 1, so New York will prevent Paris from getting any progress here.
It's making it harder to peek out of the computer shop here, but New York don't seem bothered. Pistola there, that's a Discord orb, again, still stuck to the Sigma. First casualty here, not a great start for Paris. Wub needs to get to safety, missing that rail on Gangnam Jin and eating one himself. Bad news bears here for Paris.
Yeah, as New York able to take the point, so Pistola has to play up in that type of...
He's given an ammo boost here from Khan, and it's going to be Flora slipping and sliding to safety. Yaki's pulse bomb, I mean, he would have loved another one, but my God, he's generating them awfully quick. Kellen pressured heavily on the high ground, and a two-player binding grenade onto the backline forces the immortality field from Gangnam Jin. He has an air matrix, who's going to use it here, but it's a little bit of a sharp angle, a little bit acute in both senses of the term. And Paris will get there, only just.
Yeah, that biotic grenade there from Khan was massive. It lands on both supports, and you can see a little
fantastic biotic grenade there from Khan. Really slants that duel in favor of Dan. And the Dragon Blade here from Wub doesn't need a nano to have some impact. He found Gangnam Jin on the high ground. A pulse bomb there came in from Yaki. No kill as a result. And Wub finds Flora as well. This time getting the nano. Doesn't need it for the blade. Keeps him alive when it counts, man.
Is it going to be enough, though? Oh, actually, it looks like
they're
going to use the overclock here. This should be enough for Paris Eternal. Everybody dropping here for New York. Wub on the Genji's been so difficult for them to stop. Find anything here. You're going to get some overhealth with the rally.
All right, there's Dove. Strikes again. But Myeonbong's also fallen. Dove able to find a pick, but Kellen caught him in the gravitic flux. Perhaps Dove. That was a mid-air kill for all we know. Flora's going to be there with a railgun. Though the Genji's down. He had a Dragon Blade. Khan was hoping to maybe come back, deploy the nano boost. With the card.
Yeah,
well, I mean, a chance for Paris to get there. On this New York roster. That's great. Definitely want to see them finish this round. Looks like Kellen there, yeah, with a bit of assistance from Myeonbong. Able to pick up Dritro. So New York found the opening. They exploited it very quickly. So they're off to the races here, man. They should have this checkpoint pretty comfortably now, especially with Flora's ability to position there. Not the best situation to go for Primal. He realizes that. It's like, well, I can't get anyone in this room. I'll just try and maybe set up the blade, but it's a bit of a non-bow. With that dispersion coming from Primal, it's harder for Wub to get to his intended targets. Dan's not going to get out alive either. This is shambolic from Paris.
I mean, nothing Wub can do there. Fantastic play. Reaction from the NYXL.
And Wub tried and failed.
Yeah, not able to get back to a Dritro. Yaki with a pulse bomb, man, during the rally. That is huge. Just Yaki turning up here on Gibraltar.
Yeah, this is what we need to see from New York. And, well, we got it in map 2. We're getting it in map 3 as well. This is going to be a comfortable win. I'm talking like blanket fort level comfortable. As New York go ahead in the series now.
And then try and back out. They don't want to push into the high ground.
All right, sharp angle here again for Dritro. Hoping to turn the tables. And immortality field for Gangnam Jin got taken down pretty early. Wub is waiting for Flora to walk into his crosshairs. Kellen is about to get Minster. Yes. Gangnam Jin. There's more work to be done. Paris trying to hold on here. Discord Orb applied to Vistola right now. With Myeonbong going down, that damage amp is no longer available. Khan, a little bit of a compromising spot to be in here as Flora tries to find him. He walks into the trap for Wub.
In Dove with 2 discs might not be. I mean, even if you win this fight, Mitch, you're going to have to keep this going for a while.
I mean, it's triple digits for Paris, man. The odds just don't favor New York at any rate. Dove Pulse Bomb got stuck on the shield by Kellen. Good reactions from the Sigma, but that's not going to be enough to give his team the map. It will be a map 5 here between... Another die from D.Va. Another Discord Orb applied. Vistola clinging to life. Again, desuited. But this time there's a result. Can't have to get rid of Flora at the very least, but that's filthy. Knocked out of the mech, taken down. Now going to be a duplicated Wrecking Ball for Wub, but he doesn't have the same health pool. So Myeonbong can force them away again with the threat. The Discord for Paris has bought so much time now.
Yes, you're going to get it to 99%. Khan playing up close. He's going to be able to get 2. That could turn the tide here as Paris could be able to seal away this first point.
All Kellen can do is try and stall right now, and it's not long for this world. Overtime about to expire, and Yaki's going to struggle to touch. He won't be able to get there, and Paris. Oh, this one's going to go all the way, folks. I can feel it. Kellen here, of course, was discorded for a time, but he's chilling. Nice sticky bombs there to pressure Gangnam Jin pretty low, but he's still doling out the healing to his backline. Duplicated Wrecking Ball here for Wub, but doesn't have nearly enough durability. Minefield dropped down by Kellen here just to make sure it's smooth sailing for New York, and so it is, as we're going to head into a 3rd round.
Right, so 1 round to decide.
Power drive here from Kellen. A lot of disruptor fields, but Kellen's ignoring them as, of course, that hefty health pool means he can kind of do what he wants here. 2 rail kills for Flora. And again, this is why I raised the question about the floor of Sojourn, right? Just, for these, every team has incredible DPS players here. You see what they can all have huge impact on this hero. That's 3. He'll be able to avoid the pulse bomb dropped at his feet right now, but Yaki, can he do it? It's just too much on his plate. Young Nanju and Yaki now to fall. It's going to be Kellen dropping in to try and keep the dream alive, but Paris are determined. They just wanted more. Kellen will attempt to roll away, but finally, Paris get their first win of the season. It'll be 1-7 for the Eternal as they take down New York.